your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drumline. They're thinking about the shot. Let's hear it from participants.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
You look at Seattle. They've been one of the bigger disappointments so far in the early goings. Some people thought they might be an elite team, and we haven't seen that at all. But the good news is there's still plenty of room and time to turn it around.
And now it's time to talk about Domantas Sabonis. He had his fingerprints all over that first half.
His selections is touch phenomenal. It's the kind of shooting night some people dream about, except for me. He's doing it in real life. You know what I mean, Ernie?
Yeah, I do. Efficient, effective, and making it look effortless.
Effortless.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
For most guys, that's a night's work. It shows you how dominant he's been to this point.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Supersonics. They've led by as many as 11. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then it's Stephon Castle. And it's G in at the point guard position.
And Sabonis just keeps getting better. Games like this show he has the ability to dominate on offense.
And for Seattle, we've got Murray, Russell Westbrook out there with Dante Exum. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's Sabonis in at the 5, down low. They've got Josh Giddey, Brandon Clark out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Stephon Castle, and it's G in at the point. DeRozan outside, just 5 on the clock. Off the mark there with a 3. Shooting around 51%, that's a good number. And for Seattle, Russell Westbrook out there with Dante Exum. Then it's Domantas Sabonis, then it's Keegan Murray, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. Pass to Exum. And here's Murray. 3-pointer. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Puts the move on. Westbrook outside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
So they take the lead. And that's 15 points for G. And what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
Pass to DeRozan. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
This is definitely not how they envisioned starting the second half.
Ooh, stolen by Murray. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Giddey against Westbrook. Here's G. Oh, DeRozan with the block.
Yeah, not known as the shot blocker, but DeRozan on that one there.
Stolen by Giddey. Castle, right side. Right side, Giddey. Pass to Clark. Here's G, pounded by Westbrook. Clock is at 3. From deep, Giddey. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Exum. Westbrook, the pass to Sabonis. To win the cold spell. And it's DeRozan missing.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Pass to Giddey. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey. And now we have a minute here to take a look at which teams are playing the toughest defense.
Where this team really makes an impact is on the defensive end. They're a unified front that doesn't make it easy at all to find open looks.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Murray. Sabonis with a screen on Clark. A little mid-range shot is up. And it's Murray with the big finish.
Yeah, good work from the mid-range. This is why you let Murray do his thing from there.
Gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. On the take. G. And the layup falls. G's got 17.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Westbrook outside. On the wing, Murray. Clark covers. And it's Stephon Castle with a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Westbrook outside. 6 to shoot. DeRozan for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's pass to Castle. Outside Wembanyama. Puts up a deep 3. Seattle pulls it in.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, I mean, he's a very good shooter, but from that distance, his percentages go down.
Sabonis, the pass to Westbrook. The jumper from the wing off target. Gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's G. The shot comes out. Excellent D there from Westbrook. Here's DeRozan. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists in the game. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
The home team calls timeout. Gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Here's G, pounded by Westbrook. G, no good. Seattle shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Murray's shot is good. Now it's a 3-point Seattle lead.
Yeah, just a solid play by Murray. He knows where to get his shots.
Shooting about 40% so far in the third. To the middle. Here's G. Back to Castle. Outside Giddey. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Oubre, he's checked in for Giddey. Hunter's checked in for Seattle. Here's G. Nails it from 3. G's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Seattle. Hunter on the wing. They set the screen. Takes a 3. Here's Sabonis. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
You have to be ready to battle when going up against Sabonis. His size and strength can wear defenders down.
And obviously, we know so many kids dream of being a professional athlete. But when did that become a real goal of yours, Legs?
Well, B.A., honestly, about the age of 8, I thought I was headed for the major leagues. That all changed with a 7-inch growth spurt in one school year. Decided to try basketball for the first time, and man, am I glad I did.
An elite shot blocker. Wembanyama covers so much ground.
Carter, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook.
22, Devin Carter.
Outside Carter. Picked by Sabonis. And again, it's Seattle missing.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Oubre passes to Wembanyama. Fades. Seattle pulls it in. Sabonis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Carter. Launches it. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Puts it up from 17. Clark, second chance effort. Can't get the layup. Seattle leading by 3. Covered by Wembanyama. Good D by Wembanyama. Gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Clark. And a missed layup. Well, the Supersonics are shooting at 45% of the game so far. And the 3 off target.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
Well, the Supersonics are shooting just 26% in the third.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Sabonis. Outside Carter. The kick to Hunter. Clock at 6. It's hauled in by Oubre.
Well, despite this lead, he hasn't found the sweet spot yet. It's been mostly sour, actually.
G. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got his 3rd assist of the night. DeRozan with the ball. 12 points for him. Carter, good.
And this is something DeRozan has really improved upon. A solid playmaker who looks to involve his teammates.
Here's G. He's checked by Carter. Castle on the wing. Here's G. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Stolen by Castle. Clark with it. Now Carter defending. Outside for Wembanyama for the tie. Can't get it to drop. He's now shooting 10 for 14.
Well, if you're struggling like this, unless you have a wide open look, make that next pass.
Shooting around 44%. Not bad. Here's G. He's guarded by Sabonis. Here's Clark. DeRozan with the rebound. Seattle leading by 3. Pass to Carter. Now Sabonis. He's covered by Oubre with 2 seconds left. Oh, what an incredible end to the corner.
Wow, incredible indeed. Waits until the very last second to let it fly. Whew.
Oh, with the clock running down, man, that was close.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Seattle out in front, leading by 5. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Malik Monk, Alexander Sarr out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Victor Wembanyama, and it's Giddey in at the shooting guard position. Well, the Supersonics are shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. And that one's good. And Seattle leads by 7.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Wembanyama, the pass to Oubre. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama.
And with this kind of vision, we could see the assist numbers go sky high for Wembanyama.
And here's Carter. DeRozan, left side. Down low. The shot from the low post is good.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Monk passes to Wembanyama. Back to Monk. Now here's Sarr. Misses off the left iron.
Well, he's certainly more than capable of hitting that shot, but somehow, even with no defense, he came away empty.
Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
Yeah, and Wemby makes it look so easy. If he's anywhere near you, don't even try to score.
Here's Giddey. Offline with a baseline jumper. Seattle leading by 6. In transition. Carter, the pass to DeRozan. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, just a crafty pump fake there by DeRozan, resulting in him drawing a good foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Seattle.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And they have left the defense scrambling because they have found success in the paint, which has allowed them to play inside out.
The first one falls.
Yeah, numbers from the free throw line for DeRozan have only improved as his career has gone on.
Grimes, he's checked in for Oubre. Sabonis, he's checked in for Seattle.
Yeah, he's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Giddey passes to Sarr. And here's Monk. He's checked by Carter. Outside Grimes. 5 to shoot. Out to the right wing. From deep, Sarr. That shot missing. Seattle leading by 8. Here's Hunter. And he drains the quick shot. Hunter's got 4 points this quarter. Gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. It's Grimes on the wing. Fires the 3. Seattle pulls it in. Sabonis has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Outside Carter. Hunter on the wing. Outside Carter. Seattle move the ball around. And there's Hunter on the assist by Carter. And Seattle leads by 13.
I just love the ball movement.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Giddey lays it up and banks it in.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Pass to Hunter. Now here's Sabonis. Guarded by Sarr. Back to Hunter. And he gets the bucket. Hunter's got 9 points now in the second half.
They will take that shot every time down the floor if they could. It's just great execution.
And that one's good. Giddey.
And so much fight in Josh Giddey. He showed it on the interior that time.
DeRozan against Giddey. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. From the arc. Grabs the rebound again. This kind of effort is amazing.
Simply put, he will not be denied. And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Seattle leading by 9. DeRozan finds Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. Coach was seething about the turnovers. He said, I love everything we're doing but the turnovers. They're killing us. Let's clean up that before it sinks us.
And Allie, thanks. Gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Here's G. And he banks in the layup. G's got 24 points.
Now, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
Pass to DeRozan. Now Westbrook. Sabonis, right side. Back to Westbrook. The three. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. And Seattle leads by 12.
I don't think I need to tell anybody, Westbrook is a gunner. If the D isn't right up on him, when he gets the ball, he's taking that shot for sure.
Here's G. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Westbrook. Exum outside. DeRozan outside. Oh, DeRozan sinks it through contact.
And DeRozan, just so crafty on those moves, slips right through the contact for the finish.
Pass to G. Castle for three. Seattle pulls it in. Murray's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Back to Westbrook. Outside Murray. Westbrook outside. From behind the arc. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Clark, the pass to G. Westbrook with the rebound. Seattle leading by 14. DeRozan looks it over. Pass to Westbrook. Back to DeRozan. Now Sabonis. Now here's DeRozan. From the wing, Monk grabs the miss. Shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis.
One of the most popular players in the world the moment he entered this league, Wembanyama continues to grow his fan base.
Josh Giddey's checked in for Monk. And both free throws good for Wembanyama. Well, Tim, with the new CBA, we're likely to see a lot more multi-team trades just to make the money work.
Yeah, it's more complicated than ever to trade guys straight up. So now teams have to find ways to make moves that involve bringing in an extra team to absorb salaries.
Those puzzle pieces just got a lot more complicated.
So hard to figure it out.
Gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Beyond the arc. The triple drop.
And he was non-existent from 3 in the first half. Now he's changing the narrative.
Seattle leading by 12. And we've got a timeout called by Doug Christie. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Here's DeRozan. Outside Westbrook. Here's DeRozan. Banks it home. Big shot.
I like Murray's shot selection, especially when he's this close to the rim.
Castle. And he gets it to go from the low block. Here's DeRozan.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Sabonis in the post. Covered by Wembanyama. Oh, he can't get the layup. Here's Giddey. He launches. Westbrook rips down the board.
The defender doesn't overdo it and risk a foul, but he definitely impacts the release.
DeRozan, got it, the step back.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Nice, that one's good.
Well, to stop him, you have to get better rim protection than that.
And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for Seattle. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Rebounded by Giddey. Shooting around 44%, not bad. Yes, sir! That one's good!
Yeah, and this is the kind of impact Wemby makes offensively because he can score in just so many ways.
Outside Murray. Here's Westbrook. Outside DeRozan. Outside Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now DeRozan.
Second team foul. Home team foul. Josh Giddey.
And he hits the first of 3.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting to the second.
That one misses.
Now DeRozan at the line for 3.
And he nails the third.
What impresses me most about DeRozan is his footwork, especially when he's operating around the mid-range. And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Supersonics.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Domantas Sabonis.
He impacted the game in a multitude of ways. Anytime they needed a big play, no matter what it was, he came through.
So we see Seattle get the win here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. And now, time for our player of the game, Domantas Sabonis.